Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Hello everyone. My name is Zubair Wala, a facilitator at Han School campus, and I am currently on my teacher training journey, learning how to lead with wisdom, communicate with clarity, and build strong and unite teams. In this journey, I will discover a powerful skill that everyone great leader and everyone successful team must have, and that is empathy. Empathy is that ability to understand, respect, and feel what others are going through, and it play a role or building trust and teamwork. Let's start now.
That sounds like a fantastic introduction, and it's great that you're focusing on empathy as a key leadership skill. If you need any help refining your message, or if you want to dive deeper into any aspect of your training, feel free to let me know.
Okay, my first question: what is empathy, and why is it important in leadership?
Absolutely. Empathy is essentially the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. In leadership, it's super important because it helps build trust, foster collaboration, and create a positive work environment. When leaders show empathy, team members feel valued and understood, which boosts morale and productivity. It also helps in resolving conflicts and making more informed, compassionate decisions.
How does
Of course,
empathy
whenever you're
how
ready with
does
your next question,
how does empathy help build stronger teams?
great question. Empathy helps build stronger teams by fostering deeper connections among team members. When people feel understood and valued, they're more likely to collaborate openly and support one another. Empathy also encourages better communication, reduces misunderstandings, and promotes a culture of psychological safety. All of these factors contribute to a more cohesive, resilient, and high performing team.
Okay, good. My next question.
Awesome. If
Okay, good. My next question. How do people
no
follow leaders? Why show understand and care?
Great question. People tend to follow leaders who show understanding and care because it builds trust and loyalty. When a leader demonstrates empathy, team members feel more valued and respected, which naturally inspires them to be more engaged and motivated. This emotional connection leads to greater commitment, collaboration, and a shared sense of purpose, ultimately making the team more successful.
Okay, good. My next question: how can
I'm
empathy
glad you
improve communication with our team?
Absolutely. Empathy can really enhance communication by encouraging active listening and ensuring that team members feel heard and understood. When leaders and team members empathize with each other, it reduces misunderstandings and creates a safe space for open, honest dialogue. It also helps in addressing concerns more compassionately and makes feedback more constructive, ultimately strengthening the overall team dynamic.
Okay, my next question: what is the difference between empathy and sympathy?
Great question. Empathy is about truly understanding and sharing another person's feelings, putting yourself in their shoes, and connecting on an emotional level. Sympathy, on the other hand, is more about feeling compassion or pity for someone else's situation without necessarily fully experiencing their emotions. So, empathy is deeper and more immersive, while sympathy is more about showing compassion from a bit of a distance.
Okay, that good. My next question: how can a leader develop a more empathic mindset?
That's a fantastic question. Leaders can develop a more empathetic mindset by actively practicing listening, being open to different perspectives, and engaging in regular self reflection. They can also seek feedback from their team, put themselves in their team members' shoes, and cultivate emotional intelligence through training and practice. Over time, empathy becomes more natural and ingrained in their leadership style.
Okay, that's good. My next question: why is emotional intelligence important for teamwork?
Absolutely. Emotional intelligence is crucial for teamwork because it helps individuals understand and manage their own emotions as well as empathize with others. This leads to better communication, reduced conflicts, and stronger collaboration. When team members have high emotional intelligence, they can navigate challenges more effectively, build trust more easily, and create a more supportive and productive work environment.
Okay, that's good. My next question, uh, how can empathy increase trust between team members?
Great question. Empathy increases trust by showing team members that their feelings and perspectives are genuinely valued. When people feel understood and supported, they're more likely to open up, share ideas, and collaborate honestly. Over time, this creates a foundation of trust and psychological safety, making the team more cohesive and resilient. Ultimately, empathy nurtures a culture where trust can thrive.
Okay, that's good. My next question, what does empathy understand improve employee performance?
That's a great one. When empathy is present, it helps create a supportive environment where team members feel valued and understood. This in turn boosts morale and engagement, leading to higher productivity and better performance. Empathy also helps in identifying and addressing challenges more effectively as team members feel comfortable sharing their concerns. All of this leads to a more cohesive, motivated, and high performing team.
Okay, good. My next question is, how can leaders support teams members during stress or challenges?
That's a really important topic. Leaders can support their teams during stressful times by practicing empathy, offering open communication, and being approachable. They can also provide resources like flexible schedules, mental health support, and encouragement. It's also helpful for leaders to acknowledge the challenges openly, show genuine care, and celebrate small victories. All of these actions help build resilience and maintain team morale even during tough times.
Okay, that's good. My next question, how does empathy help in creating a positive work culture?
Absolutely. Empathy plays a huge role in creating a positive work culture by fostering understanding, respect, and compassion among team members. When empathy is prioritized, people feel more connected and valued, which encourages collaboration and open communication. This kind of environment reduces conflicts, boosts morale, and promotes mutual trust. Over time, empathy becomes a core part of the culture, making the workplace more inclusive, supportive, and ultimately more productive.
Okay, good. My next question, how can teachers use empathy in classroom leadership?
That's a wonderful question. Teachers can use empathy in the classroom by really listening to their students, understanding their unique backgrounds and challenges, and creating a supportive and inclusive environment. By showing empathy, teachers can build trust, encourage open communication, and make students feel valued and understood. This not only helps in addressing individual needs, but also creates a more positive and engaging learning atmosphere, ultimately enhancing student performance and well-being.
Okay, good. My next questions, what happened to a team when the leader lacks empathy?
When a leader lacks empathy, it can lead to a number of challenges within the team. For instance, team members might feel undervalued, misunderstood, or unappreciated, which can decrease morale and motivation. It can also lead to poor communication, increased misunderstandings, and even conflicts. Over time, this can result in reduced productivity, higher turnover rates, and a general decline in team cohesion and trust.
Okay, that's good. My next question, why is empathy important in multicultural on the diverse teams?
That's a great question. Empathy is especially important in multicultural and diverse teams because it helps bridge cultural gaps and fosters understanding among team members. When people practice empathy, they're more open to different perspectives, reduce biases, and create an inclusive environment where everyone feels respected and valued. This leads to better collaboration, creativity, and problem solving, ultimately strengthening the team as a whole.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Viewers, empathy is not a weakness. It is a leader greatest strength. When you understand your teams, support them and value their feeling, you create unity, trust and success. A team lead with empathy become more motivated, more loyal and more connected. aware remember Zubair website wala me. And great leader don't just guide people, they understand them and strong them, don't just work together, they care for each other. And take care, and Khudafiz and Pakistan Zindabad.
That was beautifully